Pow! Be king. Get free or die. If he is the head to wear the crown. Okay, kings and queens, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Okay, right here on Kingjahpower, go over there to the throne of Kingjahpower, hit that subscribe button, hit them like buttons on them videos. Y'all need them elders teaching. I'm on there. Every elder you can think of with the right message is on there. So make sure you subscribe to the throne of Kingjahpower. The throne live streams coming soon. Kingjahpower website coming soon. Okay, so look out for it. Now, I'ma tell y'all, FBA and TARIQ NASHEED, they some Democrats. Even though they try to pretend like they not. Okay, and this man still up here saying, oh man, Pan-Africanism is uninvited to their little march. Okay, and but the point is, these people, and I'm gonna play his video, a little bit of it, so y'all can hear it. You see what I'm saying? Listen to all the Democratic talking points, Civil Rights 2.0 that TARIQ and FBA be on. Okay? So, if you look at, half these FBA people, these are the same people that was with Fat Boy. Okay? Swearing they were some Indians. Period. And all they doing is jumping around, playing, musical chairs or whatnot with TARIQ, Yvette, Michael Moore, whatever his name is, okay, and Fat Boy, okay, period. That's all that they doing, okay. And see, 1 minute they this, and 1 minute they that, 1 minute they this. That's why I call them the on the fence Negroes, okay, because they always on the fence. They never see. That's why we know that Pan-Africanism is winning, because we not out here, we silently moving. Boom. Silently making moves. You see what I'm saying? We not out here. See, FBA got to try to convince Black Power, Pan-Africanism. Oh, man, y'all should stay in America, man. See, they the little brothers chasing us down. Hey, man, stay in America, man. We about to get reparations. And we be like, okay, little brother. Okay, but we got some other business we need to obtain to over here. Okay? In Africa, in the motherland. See? That don't mean, okay, if reparations come, that we can't get it. We could just fly right back over here and get it. Y'all acting like Africa is, the moon or something. You see what I'm saying? It's damn Pluto. See what I'm saying? It's out of this world, okay? That's how they got the African-American mind thinking, okay? And so we could just come right back over here and get it. Okay? And so Big Brother gonna go and build a nation. Okay? We gonna go over there and invest our money. So if we get reparations, we not about to give the money back to the same people that we just got it from. What sense does that make? That only empowering his system. That only empowering that man. Okay, the more y'all spend and spend in this man's society, the more power and energy it gains. Okay? Understand that concept. Okay, if we could stay in America and build us a black town, a little Africa or whatever, we would. Okay? But they just is, period. They just not gonna let black people do it. They just so obsessed with not letting black people come up together in America. They want us spread out and scattered around, okay, mentally and physically, okay. That's how they want it, okay. And so you look at TARIQ and them argument. You see what I'm saying? It's a Democratic argument, because what y'all gonna do? Vote for the Republicans? See, now I just done a video a little bit ago that I thought was interesting. Whichever one pop up first, make sure you go like this video. Abraham Lincoln was a Republican. And then I, went and looked up the information, when did black people, become Democratic or whatever. So go watch that video and give it a like when it pop up. You see what I'm saying? Because this go, right with it. See what I'm saying? Because black people being, dealing with the Democrats for over 100 years. Okay, and TARIQ ain't nothing but another Democrat. You were undercover Democrat. The people, and they say that the ones that follow you say the same thing you say. Period. So I don't want to hit it. Let me like this video. I'm gonna play them for a minute and I'll be right back.
But the brothers can break down. I know some of y'all are in here now. I like some of our brothers, our more Science Temple brothers, some of the other cats. A lot of them have great knowledge, great history. I can respect that. But at the end of the day, status correction ain't it. They're not dominating us because of the lack of knowledge, because of a damn status. When dudes start talking that's these Negroes who are trying to pawn off or pimp off some kind of correction status, some status correction package. You understand? When dudes start talking a lot, that's why when you hear people talk against reparations, it's about 4 types of people who you'll see talk against reparations, all right? When we talk about reparations and you see people talking against it, it's 4 types of people. Number 1 is going to be the tethers. Those are the main ones because they're not qualified to get it. The tethers and or anchor babies. So I lump all of them together because some of the anchor babies may or may not know who their damn family is over here. So they're against it because they can't prove that they're on those census forms because their mama just came over here and laid up with the first nigga they saw. And
so y'all would rather not get reparations now than let all black people get it. See what I'm saying? You would rather not get the shit than let all black people get it. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. Hold on. Y'all know they gonna run it. Hold on. That don't make no sense. Hold on. Let me get it right here. About right there. Y'all like this video.
The second group are swirlers. The swirlers are always hating. They don't want to offend white mommy, white daddy. All right? They'll talk.
TARIQ, you swirling. White mommy, white daddy. Okay, come on now. See, that's contradictory.
Against reparations because they don't want there to be tension in the bedroom when they're doing slave play. They don't want the slave play to get too real. They don't want Zaddy to take his anger out on them and start whipping them for real in the bedroom. Or some of these bed bucks. You don't want Becky to take away the coochie privileges. You see? So the bed bucks and bed wenches, the swirlers, that's number 2. Number 3, the people who talk against our reparations claims are Democratic operatives, people who actually work for the Democratic Party, people who are on some kind of payroll for some kind of consulting group or some type of liberal organization who gets marching orders to talk against it. Hey, what are you talking about reparations? If you want reparations, well, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to form a plebiscite. And, we can't get reparations now. How are we going to get reparations? And, well, what about black on black crime? They're just spewing a bunch of talking points. Some Democratic shill. Well, we already got a form of reparations from the Buy Back Better plan, and their job is to spew Democratic talking points. All right? So those Democratic operatives. And the 4th type that talks about or talks against reparations are the plebiscite babblers and the status correctors. Anytime you see a black person who's not one of those other 3 talking against reparations, it's always going to be some kind of status correction Negro who has a status correction package to sell. Man, damn reparation, how you gonna get reparations and you black? For black, according to Black Law Dictionary, black has no legal standing in law, so you can't get reparations, my brother, because you have to form a nation state. Understand me? So what I have for $39.98, I have a Plebiscite Island reparations package where you can claim to be a citizen of Plebiscite Island, and you get my package, and it comes with affairs and these are Plebiscite Island package selling niggas. Always. It's always one of those 4. I can guarantee it, family. It's always one of those 4. Anytime you see a black person talking against reparations, I promise you it's one of those 4. Without any exception. Without any exception, family. Without any exception. Look at somebody online talking against reparations who's black and look into their background. It's one of those four. Without any exception, I promise you that. Yeah? But like I said, going back to understanding how people act like they're supporting you, but it's really opposition. Understand, some of the people who claim to support you will be the people who will try to destroy you. Remember the singer Selena? The Latina singer Selena? She got killed by the president of her fan club. The president of her fan club killed her. Nipsey Hussle. A supporter killed Nipsey. Eric Holder. Eric Holder has been all in videos with Nipsey from the same neighborhood acting as a supporter. Came up there shaking Nipsey's hand. There was no hostility. That's a lie that was put out. There was no hostility. They weren't beefing. When Eric Holder walked away, he shook Nipsey's hand and then walked off and came back and killed him. You understand? We better understand fake support out here. You never let your guard down with certain people. Yeah, fan is short for fanatic. But listen, we're tying that into this conversation that they're having now. So right now we have a strong reparations movement going on. The reparations movement is gaining a lot of steam. We're not going anywhere. One of the reasons why we have been so solidified with the reparations movement is because, and I told people how important this was, when we focus on our culture, when we start gatekeeping our culture, everything else is going to fall in place. I've always said, when we talk about...
Now, y'all keep saying culture. What he ain't gonna never say what the culture is. Culture is that we all have something that's in common. Okay? I don't want to hear nothing about no lineage, because your lineage go back to Africa. So Africa is your damn culture. Okay? No goddamn black American culture. What is it? Black Americans got European culture. Stop playing. Okay? Our culture. Niggas ain't got no culture. Okay? What's the cohesiveness in black America? Okay? What is... We all eat European foods. We wear European clothes. You got a European culture. Period. Ain't no getting around it. Nigga talking about... We got a
foundation of black culture. Americans, the priority is to respect the culture that we have. Once we respect and understand and gatekeep our culture, everything else is going to fall into place, and that's exactly what's happening.
The culture?
Because we've tried reparations movements, but a lot of times the cultural cohesion and understanding of the culture just wasn't as solid as it should have been. We've been trying to look at it from a Pan-African standpoint, and that's been undermining us because you have a lot of people from the diaspora who are not qualified for reparations, who want to come in and undermine it. And we're so quick to play this Pan-Africanist game by letting all of these other people in the circle to talk about it. And we've been getting undermined all along, family. Now that we've said, wait a minute, how about we not let everybody into our lineage? We, foundational black Americans, we have a very unique lineage as per the ideology from our brother Claude Anderson, who's been talking about...
Man, he going with black Americans as a special people and all of that. Man, if you really believe that, you wouldn't be letting these Europeans shoot you down. Period. Black Americans got European culture. I don't want to hear none of that. We some special people or none of that. They were just magically popped up in America and shit came out the ground like a bunch of cabbages or whatever. Nigga, stop playing. Okay? They believe in black people is all these different people and it's different kind of black people and all of this. Negro, stop it. Okay? What you talk about is tribes and all of that. Your lineage is Africa. Your blood is no different than the Africans on the continent blood. Period. Period. And it's because it's a Negro up here, okay? Keep saying, man, the Ethiopians ain't black. And the word Ethiopia mean burnt face. He tried to make it seem like the Habesha is the only tribe in Ethiopia. You forgot about the Omo and all the hundreds. It's like over 40, 50 tribes in Ethiopia, goofy. And most of them dark-skinned. The Habesha brothers are people, the Omo, they the same people, okay? That's done been raped by Arabs in the 7th century, okay? That's just all that is. And no different than African Americans was raped by these Europeans. Don't be trying to hide it. Oh, man, I'm ashamed of slavery. So slavery didn't exist, man, and all of this type of shit. Black peoples is all these different peoples and all of this different shit. That's all European ideology. Nah, man, we Eurasians and all of this shit. Nigga, see, pan out, which I knew, reason why I clicked on this video, because I knew in this video he was going to start bringing up Black Power, Pan-Africanism. Okay, see, he would rather not get the shit than them just saying, okay, you can prove that you a black man or African or whatever, boom, you get your reparation check. He'd rather not even have that shit for nobody if, and it don't matter what he think, okay? I'm just, y'all believe in that this is the man for the job or whatever. Man, he is not going out there bring to you to know, conclusion with reparations or freedom or none of that shit. This country was not built for that. This country was built for Africans, stolen Africans to come work. Period. And that's all you've been doing for 400 years. Period. So all that we are America and we gonna do it for America. That's Democrats, niggas, and Republicans goddamn too. Period. See? And he ain't no damn politician. This man is an author or some shit. Yeah, author and a ex-pimp. So y'all taking y'all philosophy and think TARIQ gonna take y'all into the future. Man, get out of here with that. Okay? Get out of here with that American shit and all of that shit. That shit is not gonna work. See, you playing checkers and they playing chess. See? Black Power playing chess. See? We understand the more you stay over here, the more your ass gonna spin, which is gonna empower this nation, a nation that you hope to rule one day. And that shit ain't gonna happen, period. You can't leave no damn legacy that we gonna rule a fantasy. Okay? Dr. Clark said, before he ever let you rule this shit, he'll blow it up. Could you imagine if it was reversed? Right now, man, you think it was terrorism today? Look how they acting today, and they on top. Imagine if they was the ones on the bottom, nigga, black, and you in the White House and all of that shit. Man, it'll be so much terrorism, you would have to annex their whole people from this country, and they not like us. All they believe in is violence. They not gonna try to march like we march and all of this shit and beg, put up some signs or whatever. Then everybody go back home and go back to their normal lives. And we talk about that's fighting. And y'all just missing the point. See? If this is what y'all gonna do it. That's how we know y'all chasing down Black Power. We not worried about necessarily what gonna be going on in America with these politicians and Democrats and shit like that. This, that, and the third. We want enough time to get some money and get the fuck on. If they give us some reparations, cool. We'll be right back. But that's what you gonna do with the money. You ain't gonna do nothing but turn around and give it back to the same people that gave it to you with less than 10 years. Period. That don't mean Black Power, Pan-Africanism is against it, because after y'all lose all that money right back to the same people that just gave it to you, we gonna be on built the empire. Okay? And I wouldn't want you to waste your time, because some of y'all, got hidden talents, and some of y'all is no good here in America. You be no good in the motherland. See, this shit a process. We gonna build, go forward to the motherland. See, we not going to be no beggars or none of that shit. See, ain't no, food stamps and shit. There ain't none of that going on. This is about standing on our own too. Something y'all don't want to do. Y'all want to take the easy route and call that fighting. You want to be armchair revolutionaries. Period. That's what you want. You don't even want to be a revolutionary. You want to be a Democrat or a Republican. Period. That's all that you want to be. And that's just doing the same thing. This is civil rights 2.0. And so he is an undercover Democrat or whatever. And really that don't matter because, again, it's all just like he just said. White supremacy running that shit. So how is you going to escape by trying to... What you need to do is start from the grassroots. And I done told y'all, put somebody that with your agendas in there. Or at least you're going to have to, you know, pay one of them people to get one of your agendas across. And reparations, boy, if they was to do that, man, they would have to get that. They gonna get that shit to everybody, bro. They gonna get that shit to everybody. They not just gonna pick y'all niggas. They gonna be getting that shit to white people and shit too. People, the mixed race people, mixosphere and shit, they'll be getting that shit to them too. Period. Even though they sit up here and talk shit about Africa and black people and shit all damn day. But I guarantee you, if a reparation check come out, they ass be the first ones in line. Family, I'm going to see y'all on the next video. Put a like on this one. I'm going to see y'all in a minute. Kingjahpower. Be King. Get free or die. Heavy is the head to wear the crown.